You go ahead.
Yeah, so like you only know a small fraction of the scriptures, word for word. But underneath the surface, you don't know that the spiritual aspect, you don't know that.
Well, it has more to what I said that I could go into, you know, but
I just tell you everything
more willing to
short
listen.
form. Yeah, short form, yeah.
It says, and he began to speak boldly in the synagogue, whom when Aquila and Priscilla heard, they took him unto them and expounded unto him the way of Yahweh more perfectly. So that is what we're going to have to know, expound to you the way of the Lord more perfectly. And that's what you've been doing since you've been here.
Yeah.
Alright, because all you know is just word for word. Alright, the scriptures say the sun gonna turn to darkness like sackcloth. You know the scriptures when they say the sun gonna turn to darkness, that's because why? And the scriptures say, and the sun shall not give its light, nor the moon, nor the stars. What are you talking about?
That's when they...
You're looking for that like a sun in the sky where the moon and the sun are gonna, like you're gonna have a lunar and a solar eclipse at the same
No, but
time.
that's when Yeshua returns, you know, it said the sun will pale in comparison to him. It will be almost a sheep.
I ain't talking about that. That's in the city. But they said they had no need of the sun because the
Oh.
lamp is the sun.
Ah, yeah,
Right?
You're
That
right.
talking about what? With the nuclear destruction.
Okay.
If I see a volcanic eruption,
Yeah, but they have one...
ash and soot go up in the air,
Yeah.
it actually blocks out the atmosphere. Well, guess what? 200 million missiles, somebody did that, I think in Revelation 9/11.
Well, they have
200 million missiles,
Yellowstone.
all that ash and soot actually gonna be in the atmosphere and it's gonna block out the light.
It's gonna cause Yellowstone to erupt too because they have it from under and from above it's gonna...
Because the scriptures say help from beneath is come to me.
Yeah.
Just right. What we said before. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 6, verse 32. Sirach, chapter 6, verse 32. My son, you listening?
Yeah.
My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou wilt love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. And if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise.
It's up to you if you're really interested. If you want to learn the way of the Lord, more perfect as the brother now bring out in Acts 18, you gotta humble yourself. You understand? All the things that you know, all the thought you know from scriptures and things, that is nice. What we hear preaching is what is the truth of the Most High. Through the Spirit of the Lord. Through the Spirit of the Lord.
Sirach chapter 5 verse 2. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in thy ways of thy heart.
Right. Follow not your own mind and your strength to walk in the ways of your heart. And the scripture said the heart is deceitful above all things.
Jeremiah 17.
Yeah, you know that scripture?
Well, I read it just the other day. It's about 2 days ago.
Hey, yo, what you thinking?
Yeah.
What you thinking about what righteousness is?
Yeah.
It's not what righteousness is. It's according to what the Most High say righteousness is.
Right. This is Hebrews chapter 5 verse 12. For the time you ought to be teachers, we have need that one teacheth you again, which is the first principle of the oracle of the Most High, and are become such of need of milk and not of strong meat. For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a baby. But strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil.
Yeah, like them scriptures say meat like them dark sins.
Let's feel negative energy on people.
Understand? Dark sins, you need to shed light on them dark sins because that things in the scriptures you just would not understand.
Yeah.
As simple as Matthew 1:1. This is the book of the genealogy of Yahushua, son of David, son of Abraham. Hey, and that will play over so many people here like that. There is a dark saying right there. The son of David, the son of Abraham. One verse right there.
They say Isaiah 28 and 9. Whom shall I teach knowledge, and whom shall I make to understand doctrine? He said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. Right? I won't go too deep into that one, but you gotta get milk. You gotta get the basics, you don't understand what's going on.
don't have nothing in the cup. And they say, like, empty that cup.
Empty that cup.
Well,
Right? So you starting like a blank page.
basically what I've been looking at over the past couple years, I don't really look at much movies anymore, but certain things have been happening prophetically. And I look at how the Hollywood system take everything that might pertain to a black man and they put a white man in there. You know, the movies that they make, some of these things are based on real events, but they would have it more spectacular than it naturally is. Right? Yeah, yeah. Right? And they would take, I cut off. I kind of inclined that those things would have a strong impact on me. Too strong at times, so I kind of make that half bread. I'm not saying that everybody has to do that, but certain ones.
Let me show you this, right?
Yeah.
You just sound like hype.
Yeah?
I know what touch it.
Anyways. No.
I give it
You
that.
ever watch this movie?
Yeah. It's that old one.
Independence Day?
Yeah.
You watch Independence Day?
Yeah, well, old movies. About 4 years,
Stop
4 years now I stopped watching.
What do you think about that?
Well, I understand in the book of Ezekiel when he saw the vision that, you know, I believe that nothing that Hollywood have, the Almighty, they never outthink him. So he have everything, they just try to find a way to put it together, right? I know that the Almighty have things and I know the enemy tries to duplicate it. So I believe that there could be beings, that there are beings who go about to and fro.
Now, first of all, them beings you're talking about is not green men or men with tentacles on the chin. Them beings, them heavenly beings that move around in ships.
Yeah.
Right, see? Them is the angels of the Most High.
Yeah, yeah, the real ones.
Alright,
But they're the
angels.
fake ones as well, the false ones.
No. Black men, big beard. That is when have how they flying around.
Not to cut you, but look at that movie, can't remember the name. They had white men with no beard.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm talking about?
That is what the scriptures say. They speak against the tabernacle of the Most High. Yeah, because they say the angels is white bald-headed men with wearing pampers. Some of them wearing pampers. That is not how the scriptures say. When people saw it, why think every time somebody see an angel, the angel has to say fear not? Always has to say fear not because them still look like big, terrible men. When you see a man 10 feet tall in the air, muscular, with a sword, Joshua, and don't pass or for the enemy. You see a blasted Edomite with no hair on his face, looking like blasted Mr. Potato Head. What's you? You're gonna say, like tremble like Samson, he said, fear not. Zachariah and Luke, he said, fear not.
Fear not. All the true Melakim, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fear not.
Angels.
Yeah? No, Melakim is not a Jewish word. It means messenger. Malachi means messenger of, yeah, Melakim means king.
Right, let me read this here. Because that Independence Day actually in scriptures in Revelation 12:7.
Right.
Where it talks about the war in heaven.
Right.
And Michael and his angel fought against the serpent and his angels.
Right.
That is the Lord when He's coming back. All these countries that got in for World War II when the Persian Gulf, they're gonna turn the efforts to fight against the Lord.
Yes.
Like in the scriptures,
Yeah,
they didn't have a war in heaven. I'm sure they believe that.
Yeah?
I'm sure you believe that Satan gonna fight against the Lord in time to come.
I know he does be there from the book of Job that he does have to go and say, give an account of what he is doing.
Or you believe he's gonna fight against the Lord? Revelation 12:7
he may try an attempt to reclaim the truth.
Like just to show you don't know the scriptures. So that is why we expose the tongue because just so they know the scriptures, you will never say that.
From my understanding, it says that I saw Lucifer, he had ascended.
First of all,
What is
scripture linking spiritual Satan
The slanderer, I think it is.
Nah.
Yeah. Slanderer.
Nah.
Greek or something, what does it mean?
Hayalal means light bearer. Easy.
Okay.
Revelation 22:16. I, Yahushua, send my angel to testify unto the churches that I am the bright and morning star.
Right.
When you look up that word morning star, it goes back to the Hebrew word Hayalal. Even Peter, I think it's 2 Peter, it says when the day start dawn, somewhere around there, when the day start dawn in your hands, the same thing. So which one is the son of your size, Lucifer? The scriptures talk about you being illuminated. Alright? The word Lucifer does mean enlightened. Because we are the enlightened ones. Go back to Luke 4. We are the enlightened ones, the true enlightened ones. Lucifer, Lucifer talking about the elite bankers. Alright? That call themselves the Illuminati. Alright? The callers of the light. When the scripture say, how art thou cut down from heaven, oh Lucifer was talking about them. I wasn't talking about spiritual Satan. Spiritual Satan never rise up to fight against the Lord. He never had no throne besides this throne here the Lord gave him. Going back to Matthew 4. The scripture they was given unto me.
What about Ezekiel chapter 28?
That wasn't talking about Tim, I was talking about Esau also. When you talking about thou art the anointed cherub, I wasn't talking about spiritual Satan. Go back to James 2:19.
Talking about the king of Tyre, and then suddenly he told him you were in the garden of the Almighty.
Right, that was talking about spiritual Satan. That is symbolically talking about what is so-called white man. Going back to Isaiah 14. How art thou cut down from heaven, O Lucifer? Where verse 21 say, prepare slaughter for his children. Satan don't have children.
No, but not in the physical sense, but Yeshua told the scribes and Pharisees, he said, you are the children of the evil one, he told them, because they do his will. He said they were seeking to kill him.
Who is seeking unto? Which Tyre?
Tyre was an ancient city up the coast from Israel. Tyre and Sidon.
Tyrus.
Yeah.
Aye. Who dwell there?
Some of the descendants of Israel, I think. I didn't do much research into that. Let me be honest.
Now, let me tell you something, right?
Because even when Yeshua was ministering, he said, woe to you, Tyre, woe to you, Chorazin, because if the works that have been done in you were done in Sodom and Gomorrah, they would have been repented long ago, right? So at that time, he was only sharing his good news of salvation among the Israeli tribe.
No. Read this. You're now quoting the scripture. You don't know. Read that.
This book of John chapter 8 and verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil.
That is being quoted, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
And the lust of your father ye will do.
Go ahead.
Right.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
Who was the murderer from the beginning?
Who's the first one?
Cain.
So it's Cain spiritual Satan. Let us show you don't understand the scriptures. That's right.
This is Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom divided against itself, the kingdom cannot stand.
Yeah. So Satan, you have spiritual Satan. Somebody give me that in Psalm 109 verse 6 or 106 verse 9. I don't get mixed up. But you know what I want? Somebody give me Job 4. You know what I want? Job 9:24.
Psalm 109 verse 6. Set thou a wicked man over him.
Set the wicked man over him. Go ahead.
And let Satan stand at his right hand.
Yeah, that is why they always worshiping Molech. That 40 foot, oh, they always worshiping Satan. That is why the Illuminati always in what? In them occulted rituals. Because Satan is their God. But Satan, he never rose up against the Lord. The Lord never cast Satan from nothing.
Yeah, but the
Except when he
Bible
cast
to
him
me,
out
the
of
Bible
but
say that.
he never cast him out of heaven. You might think the scriptures say that.
So how, okay,
but I know the
spiritual,
scriptures talk about.
what is spiritual Satan then?
He's the tempter. The scripture talk about the tempter.
Right.
He was made to do exactly what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. He was made as
perfect
we was
until iniquity was found in him. I read it just a couple of days ago.
Going back to Ezekiel. That was the talk about spiritual Satan. Alright? What do you word Satan mean? What do you word Satan mean?
That's the one slander.
Adversary. He was made to do exactly that. How could the Lord try you if he not try you by in ways to see if you're going to be brave or not? And that is the purpose of Satan. Scripture says he saw the whole host of heaven, and there were them standing on his right and them standing on his left.
Basically, this is my understanding of the matter, right? There are...
Just now. You listen to anything we just said?
No, I'm hearing what you said.
Somebody give me that in
trying to impress.
Somebody give me that in 1 Corinthians.
No, I'm trying to impress, brother.
You ain't listening.
Give me that in 1 Corinthians.
Gotta listen.
It's Psalm 78 verse 49. Cast upon him the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. So them evil angels are angels on the left hand side. Alright, that is their purpose, that is righteous. The scripture say the right hand is the righteous.